Okay, so we are going to look at the assignments, and specifically we're going to look at the workbook. So if you click on your Module 1 assignment, you will see a link to the Google document or a link to a Microsoft Word document. They're both the same, it's just whatever you prefer to work in. So if you want to work in the Google Doc, if you're familiar working with Google Docs, this is my copy of the Google Doc. So the first link I have here is how to make a copy of this Google Doc. So if you've never worked on Google Docs before, then I would probably suggest you working on the Microsoft Word document. And you just click that and it will download the file for you. Okay. I prefer working on Google Docs. It's a live document, and you can just click on this bookmark. And Google Docs are a little bit odd because the links are always, you have to click them twice if you're working on a web browser. So you click that and click on it again. And this will give you instructions on how to make a copy of it. Once you make a copy of my Google Doc, you can then edit it, and you can submit the file through Canvas, through the assignment here, and the rubric is right here. But you can submit assignment by uploading either a link to your Google Doc, or you can upload a file. You can save it as a Microsoft Word document or PDF, and you can upload the file and send it to me. So you will be working on the same document throughout the semester. So I will keep giving you feedback on it. So keep uploading the same document, and I will keep giving you feedback on that document, okay? You'll see the assignment. Only work on the assignment that is in this specific module. So in this, it says Module 1, okay? You should be working on Assignment 1, okay? The personal vision statement. You don't have to complete the whole workbook for this assignment, but that being said, you can scroll down and see this is all the activities that we're going to be doing. And the whole goal of the workbook is to end up with a business plan for a real or made-up business. Okay, so that's very important. And I will go over that in just a minute in another recording after this. But I just wanted to go over the first assignment. Okay, so before we get into what is going to be expected of the class, we want to do an activity called Assignment 1, Personal Vision Statement. This is where we really understand what's most important to you. So in the discussion board for this module, I ask, what are your priorities? And as we learn here in the workbook, priorities are the most important things in your life. The priorities in your life may change slowly over time, if at all. So I want you to really understand what your priorities are, and then in understanding those, then we can set some goals and activities of what you're going to do for your business plan. Okay, but those will be done in later assignments. So I will go over this in the slides, but I just wanted to state here, how do you complete the assignment? In the personal lifestyle, if you have any area in one of the table boxes that's blank, that has, it typically is blue text, this is where you would write the content for your assignment so that you turn it in. I have had people print this out and handwrite it. I don't care how you submit it or what font you use or anything like that, but the only assignments that you have to do are the areas that is a blank table cell. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Okay. When you're ready to submit your assignment, after you've made a copy of the Google Doc and it's your Google Doc and you're editing your own, you can click File, Download, and Microsoft Word and save that as a file, and you can submit it to me in Canvas by clicking the Submit Assignment, File Upload, choose a file, and then Submit. Okay. You can also alternatively share the document with me. I would prefer, if you're going to submit the assignment as a Google Doc and you're going to share your Google Doc with me, is that you click on Can Comment here. When you do that, that way I can comment on your document. Okay, that's what I would suggest. And if you don't do that, that's fine. If you just send me a view-only document, I can still give you feedback, but I prefer to give you feedback directly in the document. If you submit a Microsoft Word document, I'll give you feedback through that document. When you get my feedback back, you can edit that document and then submit it back to me. So ideally, the best way to do it is you give me comment access to your live Google Doc that you made a copy of if you have a Gmail account. And then I'll keep commenting, and then we're working live all the time. So you might be progressing on the next assignment while I'm giving you feedback on the assignment before that. And so it's kind of a live document, and I really like working on those. Okay, but if you're very familiar working with Microsoft Word, I'll still work on that. Okay, so let's stop recording.